before I click on that thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Beautiful.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, so I don't know if we have ever played a stormy round.
No, I don't.
In POS Tour or in our three-way battles. I'm sure we never have.
Well, the thing is, if I've ever come across a stormy round on Destiny, I've just ditched.
Yeah, you would have just gone, no, we're not doing that. So
That's not to say one day we might not pick a Linksy type course with no trees, play from the front tees and give it a shot.
Yeah, and to a pro.
Oh.
Yeah.
So front tees, Tour Pro, stormy.
Well,
yeah, it could be exciting.
It actually suits to a pro because, shots will be spraying everywhere anyway because of the wind.
Yeah.
Deep rough.
It could be just like Hastings that time, Dave.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah. One of Dave's best rounds, Andy, that he's ever played was at a course called Hastings.
Oh, yeah.
And the weather that we played in that day was unbelievable. Like, I'm sure he was hitting the ball and it was coming back at us.
But I shot 75 in an absolute howling, windy storm. Pouring rain. Almost everyone else bailed on the round, but I couldn't because I was playing so well.
Yeah, everyone else stopped. We followed him around the course, though.
Yeah, it was incredible. I'll never forget that round. I don't know why, but literally every shot I hit was perfect off the club. I just was in the zone. It's only ever happened 3 times in my whole life.
Yep.
Wasn't great.
Well, this one's got 11% power loss, even with the 120 club. 146, 9-iron has got 19% power loss. Wow.
The rough seems quite dark. Is it dark on your screens?
The whole thing is dark.
Yeah, it is. It's quite a dark course. All right. Well, I'm hitting 6-iron.
It's a good shot.
It is a good shot.
I'm concerned that the 120 club's going to come back to my feet. It's quite an uphill. Okay.
Good line. Bounce, check. Yeah, lovely.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Tough.
I don't like what I'm seeing here so far. Well, that was a bit indifferent.
Oh, the pace was okay.
Yeah, but it was. I didn't like this.
Giving yourself more work than you wanted, I'm sure.
Indeed. Oh, you bloody camel.
Didn't miss by much.
Yeah, the course is looking a bit better now. I changed my preset mode. on the TV monitor, on the monitor. So it's brighter.
Oh shit! It went the other way. I put that just outside left edge, and it went further away from left edge. Oh no!
It's all right though.
It's not a good vote of confidence for my putting reading.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Well, we have 3 different scores to start with.
Yeah, just out of the gate. Bang.
Oh, crikey. Okay. Oops.
201. Looks as though somebody sneaked onto this tee and just sort of hacked anywhere. There's
Yeah,
a
all sorts of
divot.
directions.
Yeah.
It's very strange the way those divots are all lined up randomly. Wow, look at that. What did you do that club day? I don't think you did much. I reckon you just hit it.
Wow, it's straightening up. What a shot.
Very nice, but a little bit too long. I'm not hitting the ball straight at all.
No.
Did you chop it a little bit, Andy?
I did.
That's exactly when I get that same shot. I chop
Well-
and lunge and they go off to the right.
But ordinarily, when I chop it, it usually goes off to the left.
That's what mine
So I
does.
aimed it off to the right, and well,
Don't tell me it
sure.
kind of went straight.
Yeah, it probably did go straight. Better.
Yep. Those things.
So have you played any more rounds at what was the course?
Hanbury?
Hanbury Manor.
Yes. I played round 2 and scored 7 under. So giving you something to chase since we were level after the first round.
Well, I think I was might have been 8 under, Dave. I hate to tell
Round
you that.
2? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
So I had a good round 2.
Okay. You know, I got distracted and didn't get a chance to check the leaderboard after the round to see what you'd done. I'm a bit
You're a bit what?
I'm a bit bothered by
You
the illness
you discombobulated a bit.
slightly. I'm going to do the smallest little chip you've ever seen.
Oh, it's very nice though.
It was good pace. You could have easily gone long if you got it wrong.
Yep, it was quite a bit downhill.
Well, I haven't gone further behind.
Nothing wrong with a bit of status quo after the first hole. So Andy, do we need to have give Uncle Dave a bit of a talking to? He's giving priority to selling $1 million property over golf. Now, honestly,
well, I mean,
priorities.
I'm speechless. I really am, Dave. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I know what I was going to say to you, Dave. You know, you were saying problems with Zoom. I had exactly the same problems with my brother who set up a Zoom meeting with myself and my other brothers with him.
Yep.
And it never seemed to work. Either, you know, he couldn't get the thing initiated or whatever. I mean, it was an absolute ball ache. I mean,
And it's
okay.
Well, if you do it from within Zoom itself, it seems to work. It's when they send out these Zoom meetings or invites within a mail that they don't work properly.
No, I think that
he's done it twice.
Dead right.
But during the height of the lockdown, we were having regular Zoom meetings, the whole family. And as long as you're in Zoom and putting the meeting directly into Zoom, there was never any problems.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, you get what you pay for. I mean, it's free.
Yeah, exactly.
I seem to have a strong attraction to the deep rough tonight.
Well, that's the first fairway I've hit off the tee, so I'm quite pleased with that.
That was straighter. And no harm, no foul. No one's going to get on in two anyway.
All right, and you'll give it a try.
You'll get within 4 yards.
The brute is going to respect the rough here, I think. I mean, I suppose might be able to get within 30 yards of it, which is
super fun. It's possible. Yeah, because the fairways are hard, so yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think I've convinced myself that's what I'm going to do. Don't hit the tree. Yeah.
Pitching range, but it mightn't be that easy a pitch. Well, there's no doubt what this is. Now, please, a little bit of backspin.
Pretty good.
Yeah, great result.
Tough. Also good. Trying to get worse.
It did.
Beautiful shot, Andy. Absolutely sensational. Shot of the night. It's only hole 3, but definitely shot of the night.
Thank you. your little noises machine has made a noise. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Wow. I should have known to give it more. I did the F4, which talked me out of it.
I could do with holding this.
Yeah,
Lovely.
that's bird, Andy. Right. It's that little bit.
Does. Okay. That's right down the middle. Feel free to follow that line or not.
He's opened up the green. Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lovely line, that.
Okay.
Very nice.
Another beauty.
Okay. Oh no, this is interesting. But from behind, I've got to go with what it says behind. Temper it with what I see from the other side of the hole. Oh, look at that!
It's a lovely putt.
I tempered it, but I read it right, but it's Ah,
Just read too much into it. It's practically straight. Do you have environmental groups that protest by blocking roads and things like that in your...
oh, tell me about it. Oh, it's the biggest bane. It hasn't been so bad this summer, but one of the pressure groups was a group called Insulate Britain.
Yeah.
And they the group is self-explanatory. They want all houses to be insulated or whatever by a certain date
to save power, etc.
Well, to save the people using less energy, less carbon emissions, etc., etc.
Yes, got it.
But so they end up gluing themselves to all sorts of places, and they really piss off the motorists. There's something rotten, that is for sure.
Well, New South Wales introduced some interesting legislation, and it's passed, and it's in law now. And if you block what they classify as a road of importance, every single protester that gets caught by the police blocking that road gets fined $22,000 and up to 2 years in jail. So interesting to see if that stops the road protests. And here's the kicker. ABC, our news service, did an investigation to find out how many roads are classified as important roads. There's 700 of them. So it's pretty much every highway and a whole bunch of tributaries,
The other things, we've got a group as well called Extinction Rebellion.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
So they're mainly left-wing crusties, but a lot of young people as well. People who feel very strongly about it, rightly or wrongly, but and they don't just they haven't just glued themselves to roads. I mean, that's the Insulate Britain, but they tend to chain themselves to buildings or glue themselves to buildings, unfurl banners, up skyscrapers.
Yeah.
Or even just go to the extent of just basically graffiti, pouring blood over certain companies, the headquarters.
Yeah, like KFC or things like that.
Yeah.
Often get picked on here by the vegans.
But to be fair, they've actually been quite dormant this summer. I don't know whether they're just so pissed off about having to pay so much on the energy, their skins can't afford it. Yeah.
Oh,
okay, it's not too bad.
Shot. Oh,
no reward for what looked like a really good shot. That's terrible. That's way harsh, Andy.
Harsh. Very harsh. I thought I had a straight putt there until I realised, of course it's straight without a BLI.
I thought that once or twice around.
knickers. Phew. Well, it's a hole that should have played to my strengths and it didn't. Good.
Nice, Dave.
So,
It's also, we'll just have half a ball of break. Oh, it had 2/3 of a ball of break. Oh,
Good. Well, back to where we were again.
yeah, Dave's putting us to the sword.
not quite. But
Nice drive.
Beautiful.
tough. Yep, that's Stanley.
Equally nice. I think I want a piece of this action.
Yeah, I sense a brooding moment coming.
No, I'm not gonna. It's gonna be a nice smooth swing. Oh, it might be okay. No, it's not. There's always a little bit too much right to left.
That's going to be a wood. No, it's not a wood.
Well, it should have been, but thought it might have just been able to bounce on, but not to worry.
Not to be.
It is what it is, Dave. I've always said this.
No,
I think you've dumped it in the bunker.
that's rubbish. That's what that is.
What it has done is it's left the door open for somebody else to kick their size 9s in through it. And it looks pretty straight. Oh, is it
I died.
Mhm.
As soon as it hit that rough, it was dead.
If you'd been just that 1.5 to the right and landed on the fairway, it would have bounded forward up to the pin. Wow, that's a nasty pin. Oh, I don't like this bunker shot much. It's going to run away really badly. I'm going to have to play a particular type of shot. Still ran away.
You might be giving me a read, are you?
You're giving a little.
Oh, no, we're both 7 feet away.
Let's see what the computer decides who goes next. It's going to be close.
It is going to be close. It's got to be me because I've got 2 inches uphill.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Yeah.
Tried.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
don't like this.
Wow.
Banged it in.
Yeah. You helped me there, Andy.
I thought I might have. Okay, right, 6 holes gone. I'm 3 behind. Yeah, the fact that a rough is so penal does make it quite claustrophobic.
Yeah, they're not wide fairways.
Yeah.
And overhanging trees as well that you can catch the branches. Just to make it even skinnier. So that's perfect. Though it wants to be perfect, you don't want to miss the rough. If you get in the rough here, you can't get on him too. No way. Dodgy. Oh, I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it.
No, it's. Oh, will it? I think it will. Bordering on a disgrace.
Now I'm 5 yards closer than you, boy.
That's okay.
I'm hoping to be another 5 yards.
Wrong with that?
Okay.
That's a great
Dead
shot.
straight.
Oh, I
What a
like it.
shot. He's done that with a 7 wood. Wow.
With a what?
No.
There's
I'm
no
going
way,
with
dude.
this.
I'm not that much of a brute.
Okay.
I can definitely
Yes, that
tell
was
you
a
that
chop.
was a 3.
Oh, come on. That wasn't near the tree.
that was harsh.
The bounding box got you.
Oh, that was harsh.
It was like the Eisenhower tree on the old Augusta course.
Yeah, which
It
they
always
cut
grabbed balls
down.
it had no right to.
I know. It was a disgrace.
But I like that wind to drop a little bit. Did drop, but I've carted it off. You did not deserve that, Dave. You really didn't.
Well, I'm slowly coming to realise that life isn't always fair, Andy.
How many years did it take you to realise that?
61. Right. Oh, no.
It was almost close to perfect.
Cruel.
I'm perfect.
Who ended up turning up, Dave, on the weekend? Was it just Phil, or was it his missus and the kids and the dog? Did the dog
It
come?
was missing Phil and his wife and his daughter.
Okay.
And
Not the whiny son. Oops.
no, the whiny son stayed in, right?
Yep. Nice shot, Andy.
Hang on.
Yeah, plus he stopped being a whinger when he
I would
grew
hope
up.
so.
2 years later, he was fine.
Yeah.
It was just at that certain age. Oh, and get this. He's finishing school, high school, and he's going to uni to become a rocket scientist.
Fantastic. Oh,
Same as Harvey.
Good luck to him. Well, Harvey's not going to be a rocket scientist.
I thought he was.
No.
Or he wanted to.
No.
Is he going to go to Woomera? And is it still Woomera still in operation? Is it?
No, it hasn't been for about 40 years.
40 years.
But yeah. Well, good memory.
It's a cold that fridge, isn't it?
This is a bad hole. You're rock solid again tonight, Dave.
Well, unlike the other game last week.
How come you can't play well in a POS tour?
I don't know. I think I enjoy the camaraderie of all playing together. I find playing guys. Oh no! What happened?
I thought it was going to belt the ball into Kingdom Come there for a minute.
Well, something happened. Yeah, no, I find playing by myself, I'll say, a little bit depressing. I don't actually look forward to the games.
You don't focus as well for some reason.
No, whereas these games, I love it. I absolutely love playing them.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah, I find it's a slightly different skill set that I've got to use for these games compared to the offline games I play. I mean, PGLS, Dave, I'm generally so relaxed that actually my swing's generally better. Some of the rounds I've had at PGLS have just been, so easy. It feels as though you're just waving a mouse at the bloody ball.
It's nice to have rounds like that, but the thing about the Mondays and the Thursdays for me, I just enjoy the banter and all of it. It's I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that they're two of the highlights of my week.
I can't hit that straight.
No.
Not today. But there have been days of late where I have been very straight. I just feel as though it's the whole thing to do with the ratio for me, that there are some days where I can find 0.23 to 2.27, say, almost without thinking about it, and then other days I can be anywhere from 0.2 to 0.3, and even at pro you're going to miss shots like this.
Yeah, and this is a tough shot you've got here. No green, downhill.
Yeah, it's a shocker. Oh, you've played great, really.
Yeah, you couldn't do much more.
No. Good.
Yep, safe.
You've been quite solid with your short game today, Dave. This is. I think this is the reason why I've stolen a march on Dave and I. You're not giving any cheap shots away on or around the green.
No, but you can ask Dave how I played on Thursday.
Oh, don't.
My short game was garbage. I couldn't flop to save myself.
I saw one or two shots. I thought, oh no. And towards the end of the round, I think it was something like 6 or 7 shots different, and you played a par 5, and you hit the ball so fast. I thought he's given up now, and you missed the putt, of course. I thought, oh dear me, Dave's not feeling too great here.
Well, he had demoralised me.
I got him into broken man phase.
Yes, it's hard to recover from that.
It is.
Oh, come on!
Well, dead straight too, Andy.
Didn't read it.
It's so annoying, isn't it? You see this invisible break, and then it goes dead straight.
Well, there was definitely a break there, but it was after the hole.
Yeah. It's no good to him then.
No.
Never mind. Just got to pull my socks up and just play better golf. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah. I actually had a golf instruction manual from Hale Irwin called Play Better Golf.
And did you play better golf?
He said you've got to imagine you're swinging with a scythe. You're cutting grass with a scythe. That's the motion you want your golf swing to be. And it never worked.
This is what I was waiting for. It's a lovely mental image. Did it work? Not really.
But at least I imagined a scythe. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I've never heard of it or seen one. I know what it is.
Scythe, yeah.
Scythe. But I remember buying that book in a golf store. It was on sale. It was 70% off. That should have been the warning sign. And but then Hale Irwin won the US Open that year, and I had this book of his, and I go, oh my God, I'm going to be the best golfer ever. Didn't happen.
Yeah, similarly, I bought a book by Sandy Lyle, Golf My Way, whatever it was, and that was in the 1980s,
Yeah.
when he was at his peak, and it was sort of fairly. There wasn't anything groundbreaking. The book that I got by Nick Faldo, boy, that was so difficult to comprehend what the hell was going on with his swing.
Yeah, he was a very technical guy.
Yeah, but translating, because he was a student of David Ledbetter.
Yeah.
And translating, his swing drills and so on into stuff that the ordinary person could understand was damn nigh impossible.
Yeah.
Okay, right. 159. Oh, it's the same shot. That I'm trying to hit the ball straight, and I'm just pushing them.
Yeah. Been a few tonight, the same.
I feel much more comfortable where the pin is on the left-hand side of the green, and I'm just aiming for the middle of the green and hitting it with a slight draw. But when it's on the right-hand side, at the moment anyway.
Yeah.
I'm unable to get the slight fade with the approach shots. Oh, pardon me.
The thing I've noticed about Nick Faldo, he commentates in a lot of tournaments. He loves telling stories about himself. He's always doing that. Oh, that's a fun putt.
Actually, one of the most interesting books I read at round about the same time was a book by Dave Musgrove, and it was called A Caddy's Tale. And Dave Musgrove was the caddy for Sandy Lyle during, his golden years, and that was very interesting. The caddy's perspective of the whole circus, as it were.
That does sound good.
Good shot.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, not bad. Bad. Oh, well.
You cockhead! Come on. Yep.
I was 3 down after 6, and I'm still 3 down after 9. So that's I haven't gone backwards. I've got to hold this putt.
All right, I've picked one up on you, Dave. In striking distance.
I don't mind missing, I just don't like leaving them short. It's like you haven't given yourself a chance.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think I'm glad it's not a putt.
Hmm. 10. Come on. Right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Be right. Be right. That's okay.
It's pretty good. It's a long par 3. So he's got to try and milk a 7-iron all that 7 or all that way, or chop the 3.
Never.
I think he's going to try and smash the 7.
226. I think it's quite possible.
29 downhill, yeah. It's less possible.
Not now, it ain't, because he's dumped it in the bunker.
It would have been a wogger putt if he'd got it on. Unlike real life, he's pretty good in the sand. Right.
Is he coming back to the field, Dave?
Well, he
I
might be.
think so.
And this looks pretty flat too. very flat. So why did I aim it to the right?
Right. I'm just not sure about this. I think there's a bit of left to right and then maybe the other way right. I'm pretty good. Good. Good retrieve.
No foul.
Oh, what's this going to do? What's this going to do?
It was never that line.
How could I get it so wrong? Oh, it's so annoying.
I thought that our putts might have given you a big clue there, Dave.
Well, the mailman's got the honour at last. And with that kind of confidence, I can see that he's thrown away the indifference of the early holes. Come on! That was me giving myself some personal motivation, just in case.
Exactly.
It's a good bunt out there.
Yeah, would have preferred to be more on your line, but Dave's joined me.
I have, and I'll show you the way in. Well, I don't think I'm giving too much away when I say the way in is a super fade.
Oh, you've got the punters on the edge of their seats here.
Here it goes.
It's not a bad line. It's not a bad line at all.
It's a good effort.
That's a very sensible shot. Heart of the green.
Yep.
Outside chance of a birdie.
You don't get 2-stroke swings putting it there.
Too muscular.
Yes, indeed. Well, at least I didn't want to put it in the bunker the other side. Come on, go down.
Nice, nice.
We're going to keep going though. Still a good shot. Interesting.
Maybe a little bit more.
Good putt.
Tap.
Dave.
That is no good. I've just caused all sorts of work for myself. None of it's any good. Oh.
Yeah, good work.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought I missed it. Okay, God, this is another long hole. I'll get on the fairway. It's not going to get on the.
Oops.
Oh,
Now it's long.
deep rough. Yeah. Makes life a lot easier when you put it on the fairway, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Especially when it's 474-yard par fours.
Yeah, I hit one straight. Oh, I like that.
Mayor's office.
Right down. And big.
Can't remember the last time I went exactly where I aimed it.
Okay. Okay, that'll do. Yes, the course for me has not been a very yielding course of birdies at all.
Now they've been very elusive. That was
Oh, I tell you what, Dave, that could have easily plugged right in that.
One or two.
And there was only one person thinking, "Don't plug."
Who was that?
All right. Yeah, it's time for some super hook action. That's not super hooking enough.
Unfortunately, your super hooks, you know, I'd say half the time you do get super hooks, and the other half of the time you just get a nice draw.
I know. The trouble is the nice draw leaves me in trouble every time.
Yeah, because you've just aimed too far out.
Yeah.
Fuck. That wasn't great.
Okay. Oh. Well, the only saving grace is you're going to give me a reasonable read on it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, well, I hoist myself on my own petard and fell off the green. In spite.
I think you should do that, Dave.
Yeah, keep hoisting, Dave.
Yes.
You will be right behind you on that hoist.
You have our full support. Right. Well, this shot's interesting. Oh, shit.
Well, we're all struggling on it. Mind you, it is a 474-yard par 4. Right. I'm watching this like a hawk.
Yes, so you should.
Oh.
Ah,
All after the hole.
yeah.
Oh,
You
Wow.
gonna take that?
I'll take it.
Well,
All right. Now I'm going to try and not go in the deep rough. I've gone in the deep rough.
I don't
well,
think
you
it
might
matters.
be lucky.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you can't get there in 2 anyway, Dave. I think you.
Well, if I played like this in the bloody POS tourney at Tour Pro, Christ knows what I would have scored. I'm all over the place.
Yes.
Okay. 316. Good.
Yep.
All right. Only 25% power loss. Should be fine. Get over this shit. Bounce. Yes.
Ooh.
That was a full 3-wood. It went nowhere. 171 in the air. Wow.
Well, but you did. That's the point. You got over it.
Mm.
Dave's gone with a conservative iron.
You went Uncle Dave.
No point getting too close.
Well, I'm going to go along with a 3-wood here. Please stay on the. Just tugged it.
It's a good angle in though.
Yeah.
You're the only one not having to go over the bunker.
Mm.
Right. I've got to get right on this. Okay. Right. All right. I'm going to try and chop the 134 club slightly. Not enough chopping. Great. That looks great.
Oh,
Oh,
mama.
it is. A lovely spin.
Leader's made a statement. He's not taking any nonsense.
Didn't get the check.
Not going to
Didn't
get it out of the
expect
rough.
to, but at least expected it to stop fairly close on the second bounce. He's putting us to the sword.
He is.
I'm just going to make you work for it, that's all. It was a pretty nice
Well, you
putt.
are. It's working.
Right, well, Dave, you give me some degree of help there. Whether I can convert this into the hole, God knows. Nah, still wasn't enough. I mean, I slung it out quite wide, but okay.
Nice putt.
Two pars and a birdie.
Maybe.
Good.
Yep. Okay.
I think you'll find a plaque somewhere in this course is with the date on and the words "mailman did nothing on this course" on this date. Ooh.
The leader has missed Andy.
Is
That was my,
he blinked?
might have
He
been my
hasn't blinked,
first.
has he?
No, it might have been my first missed fairway.
We've got to jump all over this.
Have you jumped all over it?
I have.
You've got
think
a
you have.
chance. Okay, that's good. 265. You must have taken the driver. Yes. Oh, you fucking donkey. Just not there, not at all with it. It's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, nice shot.
Tough.
Very good.
Lovely.
Huh? Andy's phone again.
And did what?
Your phone, your mobile.
No, not mine.
Yes. Dave knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
It does the doot sort of noise. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, lovely shot.
Oh, I had to work on that one.
Two good ones.
A lot of draw on it.
Yeah, all right.
Let's see what the man who's A1 can do.
Well, it feels like the perfect club. I don't have to do anything except hit the club. Should be a perfect pitching wedge. Just got to wait for a slightly less wind. Or should I go the 146 and chop it? Oh, now I'm second guessing.
Oh, Christ almighty. The schizophrenic golfer in operation. That might be okay if you... There you go.
I did
Nicely
chop the
jumped.
146.
Nothing good ever comes of trying to leather balls in the way that you probably would have done. Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that.
You always get too much backspin if you go with the club that's at 1 under.
God knows. I think this is horrible. Okay.
Well, that's interesting. It didn't break as much as I thought it would.
I thought there was going to be a lot more. sure there's something on it. Oh!
Wow, good putt.
That had middle of the hole written all over it.
Until it didn't.
Yeah.
Till it didn't. Indeed. Ah, you idiot. What a waste of a good approach.
I don't think my driving stats are going to be very good at all today. There's way too many fairways. Seems to be a lot of flags tucked on the bloody right-hand side of the green as well, which are not my favourite flags at the moment.
Mm.
Come back on the wind. That'll do. Right at it.
It's a putt. It'll be a putt from there.
It's got to be the...
I think Andy's worked out the club we both hit.
Hmm.
Should be the best of them.
Did you loft it?
I just hit a straightforward 9 iron there.
Beautiful.
Got 146 carry, which is 9 iron sort of carry. That was 6 feet.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Not getting anything cheap away, that's for sure. Dave.
No.
Giving us nothing, Andy. Oh, do I putt this or do I chip it? Oh. If I chip it, there's less chance that break is going to surprise me.
Shot.
Well done. Right, I'm going to take a little bit of care on this putt. Hmm. Come on. Oh no, look at it. Bastards. Ah, Good shot wasted.
Mm.
Okay, no change on that hole as well. Running out of holes.
Oh, Dave picked up a stroke. Didn't he?
Well done. Yes, of
never-
course he did. Yes, you're only one behind.
I've never
Yeah.
really felt like I'm in it because I've just been here in the rough and doing everything badly. Somehow I'm still there.
Yeah, we haven't been doing anything overly wrong though either. You've still recovered well.
It's me who's the tail end Charlie tonight, really. I've never been in it since the first green. I was 2 behind right at from the word go.
Just gather that focus, Andy, and keep out of busted territory.
Yeah, don't worry,
It's always looming. Yeah, good drive. And I suspect the longest by a fair bit. Wow. Right, wait here. It's long as buggery. Yeah.
is that a technical term? How much is a buggery? Is it about 40 feet?
It's a fair way. Let's just say it's an uncomfortable distance.
It's almost a cricket pitch length.
I don't know whether it's like a fathom or something like that.
The 22 yards is cricket length.
Okay.
66 feet, obviously. So you were 40. Oh, this is another good shot.
Yeah, so I'm 2/3 of a cricket pitch.
Yeah.
Touch, yeah.
Okay, right. It's got to be pretty close, that one.
Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous.
Too little, too late.
All right. I need to sink this. No, I knew it had missed after about 2 feet, so that wasn't good.
No, it was a good lag, if no else. Never going to be too far away.
Oh!
I hit it too hard. I belted it. I got
You
it.
did. It's the first excited shot of the evening.
It's the wrong time to have it. God damn it. It almost missed.
Yeah, see, on your tombstone, you'll have, he lived, he lived from one exciting moment to another on the golf course.
My epitaph will just say, he's no longer excited.
Okay. Could have done with that wind being a different direction.
It's not
I
really.
appear to be right next to the middle of the fairway marker. Just come on down.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
You missed it, have you?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't make any difference. He couldn't get on to anyway.
Dave, it's the stat. It's one missed fairway.
Andy, I've got nothing to lose. I've got no stats.
The man with no stats.
I'm the cannon
No,
of the group. You know, in Star Trek, all the whoever wore red shirts when they went down for an expedition, they were the ones that always died. I'm the red shirt guy.
What about on the Orville, Dave? Is there a colour shirt that people tend to die in?
There is not, and that's one of the things I like about it. It's unpredictable. I'm well into season 3 now.
Oh, good.
And I think it's the best season. They're going through some terrible times. Bad things are happening.
Well, they can't have it going all their own way. Well, that's unlucky.
They've never had things going their own way. The whole time. So there's no danger of that. Have you managed to see any episodes yet, Andy?
I'm afraid that's. I think we saw. This is Picard you're talking about.
No,
No, the Orville.
No, I haven't seen any of Orville yet.
Yeah.
No, we've got. I don't know how many gigabytes of stuff on our recorder, which we're. Unfortunately, the stuff you record is almost always replaced by an equal, if not a greater amount. So as time has been going on since we've got a Virgin recorder, it just gradually got more and more filled.
Yeah. There's just so much content. There's always stuff being pumped out. Right. Well, I have to pick up a stroke here, or I'm gone.
Well, you toast, exactly.
So I have to get up and down from here and hope Dave misses, or sink this. That's the other option.
Well, that would be exciting.
Would be for me.
What I could do with is holding out my shot as well. I mean, that's the only way I can have an outside chance of being a part of this.
Get behind my ball. Oh.
Chip it, Dave, chip it.
I will. Don't worry about that. Also, get behind my ball is not a statement I want on my post. So.
Oh dear. Here lies Dave. He got behind his ball.
It's a good line, Andy. Oh,
where's the check?
Got some check, but I just hit it a little bit too hard.
feel like I have to sync this.
Hmm. 18.4. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Very nice.
Beautiful, Andy.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it would have been nice to sink that one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's two people here that are hoping there's water on the last.
Yes, water boy.
And there isn't, but it's a long par 4.
Mm.
Don't hit the bounding box.
Hmm.
Well, that's pretty good now.
It does look like the sort of hole there could be a two-stroke swing on.
You've done the first bit right, or have you, Dave?
No.
Oh, he's put it in the rough.
The heavy rough.
The deep rough, yes.
Don't sound so happy, Andy.
Sorry about that. But you know, I mean, if we were playing this on the last round of, say, some kind of real life major,
Oh, Dave, or have you?
you know, you've
No.
done fine.
No, I've done genius.
But you would think that the other people, they're not going to. They're not going to go, yeah, get in there, he's in the rough. But inwardly, they must be thinking, oh, Christ knows. Anyway.
Absolutely, yeah. But they know there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah, it wouldn't do well to say, serves the bastard right. I don't think there's any danger of that with Uncle Dave. Might be big, but no, it's not too far away.
It's
That's a
pretty
good
good.
shot.
Mm.
It is.
Nice shot.
I think that might be enough to seal it. That's a lovely line, if it's the right club. It is the right club. Lovely shot. I'm going to try and emulate that. Not quite as good, but it'll still give me an uphill putt, I think.
Well, doesn't look quite as simple as mine.
Right. What a good putt. Oh, I don't believe it.
Oh,
Fantastic.
well done, Andy. Fantastic.
Wow.
Well, this is exciting. Get this wrong, and it's off to the races.
It's 21 inches downhill.
Oh, it's a great shot. Oh, Dave, I thought you fluffed it for a minute, but boy, that was such a gutsy shot. To me, that's probably the shot of the day. That it comes under extreme pressure.
Well, this shot's not in yet, but well, not Dave's. I'm talking about mine.
Oh, pity.
Wow.
Yeah, well done.
You got there, Dave. Well done.
It wasn't without its worries on that last hole, though.
Wow, look at that. 70, 71, 70. Oh,
Really nice finish.
found a
there,
way to
Andy.
run last.
Hey, you're playing for the win. How did you come last?
I know. Just did.
Right.
That bogey
Wow.
on 16 stuffed me up.
It did. But Andy, great run home. But
Yeah, 34. Good back nine. And that was after a bogey on the 12th.
Yeah. And actually, that's the I missed a 6-footer on 15 as well.
Yeah,
Remember, I stuffed it really close.
that's right. Yeah.
But
It was